I actually learned how to hack too. So for people who are looking at hacking and learning how to do this, have absolutely no idea. Um, this right here, if you highlight or if you put the cursor over the number or number and letter over the over whatever it is, over the figure, it'll show you on the board over here where they are located at. You have to pick one to start with, and then after that it goes into a sequence of rows and columns, one going right after the other. Your reward is over here on this side, and if you can daisy chain all of these to stack up enough so that you can get enough of these spots lined up correctly, then you can actually data mine and get a larger reward. For example, this one actually has quick hack components and additional materials to craft quick hacks. So with that, if I wanted to get this one, I would focus specifically on 55 and E9, where I could do 55 and then it'll drop down to E9, and then I can pick out of this row here. So the next thing that I want to select out of that is probably going to be to go for the next row of this one or this one or the other. So since E9 starts off, well, E9 ends with this one and begins with this one, the next one I'm going to look for is 55. And then after that, C1 will be another consideration. So it's going to go down. So I need to pick C1 here, or down or up. It's going to be columns for the next move. So my moves all the way up to the second one would go as this: 55, E9, then leading from E9, 55, C1, 55 again. Now, since C1 and 55 end here, I'd have to figure out which column in this one actually has BD. Now, I'd be screwed if I made that move. Why? Because BD is not in that column. So I've already used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots. Now, how many do I have total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would only have 2 left. So I need to make my decision on which one of these I'm actually going to go get, because I don't have the perk that extends this the slotting sequence for me to data mine more. Anyways, so if I started off with BD, I might find a better sequence. So BD, then drop down to 55, and then see about A7. Now A7 isn't in this line here, so I kind of be screwed on my next move. If I did run into it, I could hit BD and BD again. Now anyways, the catch with this is if you don't get any of these sequences at all, you don't score anything, you can start over again. If you do happen to go through each one of these here and you get one row, like let's say you get Datamine V2, then it'll just reward you with Datamine V2 only. The trick with all of this is to try to get all of these together. Now, if you happen to like just start it off, hit this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and you don't get, you've already gone like maybe 3 or 4 moves in, or you don't see a way forward in the actual puzzle here, then you can always quit in the middle and restart, as long as you do not get a reward. Now, if you get a reward, then it'll just reward you with that, the data mine will be over. When you start over, you'll get a new sequence. In other words, all of this will change, and then you'll have to follow along again. If you don't like the first one, I say just go ahead and exit out of this and restart it, and then you might get a better code that you can follow along with. But that's generally what the breach is. That's how you operate the breach. I know it was a rough explanation, but I hope this helps somebody out. Go ahead and leave some comments or ask some questions, or see if I can help or try something if you have any other additional ideas. And for somebody who has a better tutorial to explain this, work on the suggestions. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and try this one out, because I'm only after the third data mine. The reason why I say that is because the components, the quick hacks and stuff like that. Actually, this one gives you a Euro-dollar amount too. I might go for the second one too. So BD, and then we do the 55, but it's not right. There is no other way to start BD, so I need to start off with E9. There's no way to do E9 either. So you have to start with this row. That sucks. If I do 55, and then E9, and then 55, let's see, C1 on anything? 55, E9, either 55. I could do 55 twice, but I'll run out of space. It's not, oh, no, I gotta go up or down. C1, and C1's the only one here on this row. And then 55, BD, 55, there's no A7 in this one, so 55, A7, and there's no E9 on the last one. Screwed on the last one. Still takes me back to this, there's no A7 on anywhere on the other one, but I can always do this. Like I said before,